Service Level Agreement, SLA, is an agreement between an IT service provider and a customer. The SLA describes the IT service, documents service level targets, and specifies the responsibilities of the IT service provider and the customer. At a minimum, the SLA should include a simple description of the service and the deliverables, the agreed service hours, user response times, incident response times and resolution times, and response times to changes, service availability, security and continuity targets, customer and provider responsibilities, critical business periods and exceptions, holidays, escalations, etc. All targets contained within an SLA should be capable of being monitored and measured. When the service is being provided to an external customer, the SLA will normally supplement a contract that will define the minimum acceptable levels of service. Operational Level Agreement is an agreement between an IT service provider and another part of the same organization. They define support requirements internally. OLA are also known as back-to-back agreements. OLAs are required to ensure that the SLA targets agreed between the customer and provider can be delivered in practice. OLAs describe each of the separate components of the overall service delivered to the customer, often with one OLA for each support group and a contract for each supplier. OLAs or SLAs may be agreed within external suppliers to supplement external contracts. For example, there could be an OLA between the IT service provider and a procurement department to obtain hardware in agreed times, the service desk and a support desk to provide incident resolution in agreed times. Underpinning contract with a reference to an SLA is a contract between an IT service provider and a third-party provider. The third party provides goods or services that support delivery of an IT service to a customer that are required to meet agreed service level targets committed in an SLA. It is important to ensure that all targets contained within both SLAs and OLAs that rely on external suppliers are underpinned by appropriate level of maintenance and support contracts and are documented and agreed with such contracts. Service-based SLA. This is where a SLA covers one service for all customers of that service. Customer-based SLA. This is an agreement with an individual customer group covering all services they use. Multiple level SLAs. Some organizations have chosen to adopt a multi-level SLA structure. 1. Corporate level, 2. Customer level, or 3. Service level. Corporate level, covering all generic SLM issues appropriate to every customer throughout the organization, such as response time when calling the service desk. Customer level, covering all SLM issues relevant to the particular customer group, regardless of the service being used. Service level, covering all SLM issues relevant to the specific service in relation to a specific customer group, one for each service covered by the SLA.